High tech meets high flight in the world of radio-controlled airplanes. We found out at a demonstration in Yukon recently, these may be miniatures, but they are not toys. Just about any Saturday at airstrips around Oklahoma, like this one in Yukon, you'll find radio-controlled airplanes looping through the sky. If you remember the primitive models you flew as a kid, you may be amazed by what can now be created out of small engines and space-age materials.
It is an F-7F Tiger Cat, and you're looking at about a 118-inch wingspan, 49-pound plane, and it has a pair of G62s in it. And like the real plane, it's got flaps, operating retracts. It's loaded.
Radio-controlled flying is no longer just a quiet pastime, though it can be that. Time and technology have turned it into much more.
It's a hobby, a sport, and for a lot, it's a business and a profession. This has grown up from, like when Greg and I first started flying with our fathers, learning to play with model planes in the backyard, up to now gentlemen are actually designing and have a career.
If you have a radio-controlled airstrip near you, watch for the clubs to come out and fly, and then stop in for a visit.
So many of the members are open to bringing new people into the hobby. We have trainers that have a buddy box system, to where an experienced pilot can take the airplane off and get the airplane to altitude, and then an inexperienced person that wanted to learn to fly could get their hands on the controls without having to worry about damaging an aircraft in the process.
In fact, these buddy boxes are so foolproof, they put our kids on them. With a little help from Jim Flanagan, who travels the country on a sponsored radio-controlled aerobatics team, Gus takes the controls. The beauty is, experienced pilot Richard Dixon is right there to take over. Quickly in this case.
Okay. The plane? Hey, you're flying it. Got it. I'll take it over.
But you still get the feeling you're really flying.
It felt like I was in a real plane. Felt fun. Okay, so we're sort of doing it, but they were helping me.
Eddie Cannon's going to be calling
and
Sheldon
so you
in the
couldn't
cab.
crash into anything or do anything wrong.
As an activity for all ages, radio-controlled flying may have no equal.
This is a very affordable hobby. It's a safe hobby. It's fun, and the whole family can get involved.
But if you'd rather just watch, check out one of Oklahoma's radio-controlled fly-ins. If you like air shows, you will love this.
You'll see aircraft being hung by the prop that can back down to the ground and touch their tail on the ground. You'll see a little skydiver guy that's 18 inches tall jump off of a model airplane. You're going to see things that are entertaining for the people that just want to come out and watch. It's very much like a full-scale air show. It is a miniature air show in every respect.
And the greatest thing, whenever there's a crash or a mishap, we walk away from every one we've ever had, right, Greg?
Every one, each and every one.
That's always a plus.
It's a very good thing.